what else is like I find really strange in my situation? When I was with my ex, that comes along with being in a person in my situation, in my unique situation, happens a lot of car breakdowns, and your car gets, intentionally sabotaged and stuff purposely to either comprehend to either fix it or to suck money out of your to keep you broke or keep you non-mobile or whatever the case may be. They just want to fuck with you and ruin any chance you have of anything. So my RV was broken down one time, and this was all the way in Rochester, New Hampshire, and I looked at my ex's Google history and his timeline history, and he was going back to my father's house when I wasn't there, and I wasn't aware that he was even left me. So it's like I don't know if it was someone else signed into his Google account that went to my house or not. But like one time they were there for like a week straight, and like so it's like I don't know. Are these people going to my house and like hiding out downstairs? And like like not being caught and seen and then like taking off, or are they like coming in at night when my kids are sleeping? Like that really worries me because I did take pictures of it, of his history, because I was like so taken back by the fact that he was going back and forth. And not only was he going back and forth to there, he was going back and forth to Boston a lot, and I wasn't. And like he was staying in hotels and I wasn't. I was always in that fucking RV stuck there. And I don't understand how that happens unless obviously there's two people signed into the same account, or like it's like I said, on one video, I did see what looked like two of him in the same frame. One walked by the other one, and they were wearing two different color shirts. So let's see, did he have a twin brother that he didn't tell people about, so he could do this to people, or is he like I don't get it. Like I just don't understand it. And things that third parties have said to me like has totally freaked me out and has totally like opened my eyes to weird shit that's like beyond this realm of existence and beyond, and it's like beyond comprehension, and it's like it's really unbelievable. So that like if I were to say it to someone, they'd be like, you're absolutely fucking insane. But it's like I don't know what else you would think, unless it was an edited video to make me think that, and that's why it was left on the phone on purpose, so I'd see that and think, oh my god, there's two of them, when really there wasn't. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not sure what the case may be, but the case was they were going to my childhood home when I wasn't going there, and God knows what like this is why I worry, and I got and because I was worried about it, and I was nervous about it, they punished me and used it as like, oh, we think she's on something and she's acting all weird again. Da, 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 da. No, I was just really worried and scared about the situation because things weren't adding up, and like I said, I woke up with a poke hole that I couldn't explain, and I didn't know where it came from, and I felt weird the next day, and I didn't understand it. And a good explanation would be when everyone was sleeping, someone came in and fucking stabbed me with something, or did something, or took something or took blood of mine because it was right on a vein, and I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like I've been done with that since 2019. I've been way over that. Like we don't play those games. Like so I don't understand where, and I was so worried about it. I contacted my counselor immediately right away and alerted her and was like, look, this is what happened. I showed her a picture of it. Like, I really did everything I could in my power to back myself up into the fact that I'm not fucking crazy. Something really weird and strange is going on, and it doesn't seem normal, or um, like, it doesn't seem good. Seems very evil and sadistic and horrible. And then I wonder, and then it's like, oh well, no wonder. Yeah, well, if certain things were done in the dark at my house, and it would explain people's change in behaviors towards me, because you know they've they're probably, became, you know I don't know what was done. Rituals could have been done, like things like that. That happens, and it's fucking scary, dude. And I wouldn't know about it if I didn't, if like it wasn't gone constantly on my fucking pages, like on my For You page and stuff. It's like they rubbed this shit in my face too. And that's the other thing, that they're saying this because Satanists have to literally tell you what they're going to do before they do it. So I think that's why they rub it in my face and do it that way and project it onto my Facebook, because they're supposed to tell me before they do it, or tell you, and they'll tell the world or whatever. I forget the the superstition or the thing that goes along with that. But that's why they say that the Simpsons always knows the future and stuff like that, because it's the way the world can tell, the way the world reveals has reveals the fact that it knows the future from Satan. I forget it. I just know it has something to do with, if you're satanic and you're using it to tell the future, or you're using it against people, you also have to tell them, and you have to let them know, that I do know that. I remember hearing that somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. When you know you're up against evil shit, you really have to prepare yourself for and learn the enemy, and study the enemy, because that's the only way you're going to get through it. Uh, and it's spiritual warfare when it's the constant beratement from the same. It's like when it seems like the same individual in every person you come across. It's something different than just an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, they come at you with such hatred and malice. This hatred comes deep seated and rooted in something else that is unexplainable. And these people they'll never explain it to you, but they will punish you for it. And it's fucking insane. But that really worries me. And it's not fair that people don't listen to me or take into account what I'm saying, when I'm just trying to protect the two children I brought into this world. That's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to, notice certain things like this, and make people aware, and also, you know, uh, protect the people I love. And I want them to be protected. I don't want anything to happen to anyone in my family. No one in that house. I don't want anything to happen to anybody. I don't want anything. I don't wish bad on anybody. All I wish is for my life to return back to the way it was before nothing made sense and everything turned into pain and misery, and just take and take and take and take and take and take and take until I have nothing left. Like, that's the shittiest way of life I've ever heard of. I've never heard of anything like that. Like, I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. I don't understand how it's even legal, or how it's possible, or how these people get away with doing this to people. So yeah, it worries me. Because I love them. I love them to death, and I don't want anything bad to happen. I don't want, I don't, I don't, I don't need retaliation from people, because I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. I'm just trying to fucking make peace. That's it. I want to make peace and have my life, and just, like, go about shit as normal. I don't want this shit to continue, and I don't want to have to drag people's name in the mud. I don't want to have to be that person. I don't want to have to be the person that ruins people's lives because her life was ruined. Like, I don't want to drag people down just because I was dragged down. Like, I don't want to have to do that to others. Like, I just want my life back the way it was. I don't seek retaliation. I just seek resolution. There's a difference between the two. So, blessed be. Pray for me, pray for my children, pray for my family, pray for us all. Keep us in your prayers. Thank you. Blessed be. Love you.